should be healing and the schedule be reinstated. Probably not, but hey, sometimes coincidences do happen. Anyways, hi everyone, welcome. I need water. I'm dying. Oh, thirst. Either Merc would have gamer. Anyways, I have finally recovered from the grand tour of Europe, where I traversed all of Europe. So that was a lot of cities to visit. Ignore that, I'm turning the AC on. Well, not the AC, the fan on. The ventilator, if you will. And I'm ready to return to Eurotrack. Plus, it's been bugging me that I've had a singular track for the entire playthrough, which was fitting for the Grand Tour, but I kinda wanna try anyway. Let the boss of drunk driving thing. Not yet. That DLC is not yet out. Now we're just. Well, I'm not yet drinking. I will drink it. No, I mean, I did drink earlier in the morning, but you know. That was for moral support for unrelated stuff. Don't think too hard about the fact that it's moral support, Pia. You know what? Let's just move on. Let us just move on to the tracking. Potentially fucking. Turn my finger. Potentially fucking. Who can say? I don't know. We shall see. We shall see. You know, I was shocked to find out today that I still retain some of my tan. Because I couldn't find my t-shirt right after shower. Because I forgot it in the bedroom. So I saw myself in the mirror. I was like, damn. Where the t-shirt covers is still pale like a fucking corpse. So let me set this beach up. Important. Am I running it in 1040 or in 1080? We'll find out. And the answer is I'm running it in 1080p. Makes sense. It works well in 1080p on a 2K monitor, so I'm gonna stick with it. I'm so fucking angry. Like, sure, bring coaches, but why can't we have cars like American Truck Simulator gets? I wanna run around with my Seat Ibiza from 2003, silver color. Drunk driving, because my boyfriend cheated on me. Gonkin D-Day, the Roxnaya, welcome. It is time to acquire a new truck. And more water, so I need to piss myself in half an hour. We don't know how good I am at this whole streaming thing. And last, shit, I need to start studying soon, and I really don't want to use the public fucking bathrooms in a high school. I still remember how they were in mine. I'm surprised it wasn't the ground zero for some epidemic. So I'll have to last however long I have to study without pissing. Alright. It's time to get a new truck. How did you do it? It's been so long since I bought a truck in this game, I don't remember. I think I've had this for as long as I've had this playthrough. Which has been a while, considering I'm level 41. Was it in services? Yes, truck dealers. Okay, no. When I did start, yeah, my original address is in Barcelona. Fuck it, let's do that. Customize configuration. Alright, I muted the music of the game. I'm like, why the fuck is there no music? No worries, I got you covered. Start with a true classic. Was here, there. Here, I think. Yeah. There we go. Go with 6x4. How much is the 6x2 tag lift? Still, I don't want to sacrifice all my maneuverability, so we'll go with the tag lift. When it lowers, it should go high in the heavy cargo. I don't know why it's not portrayed here, but whatever the fuck. Engine. Okay, so it's really useless too. I want a bit more harsh traversal. Actually, yes, I gotten stuck too many times in the hills in Greece. Two speeds, third plus 2. Okay, that's not too shabby. But there's also this one with retarders. Which I'm not sure that one has. No, it doesn't. So go with that. So inside, there might revert some connected parts. What fucking connected parts? There's nothing in here. Okay, I have to say the interior is pretty fugly. Oh wait, I wanna see brown wood? No. Standard? So now... Why do I have a little pincer? Standard 2013, Standard 2019. Evolution. Exclusive, you know what? Is this really the best we can do? Truthfully? Does thou not shittest me? It removed the radio, no? But I do have a larger thingy there. Oh. The pencil is back, and the radio is still gone. Can you return to me my radio? No, wait. I'll go with that one. Maybe the bigger screen? Is it really bigger? Hold up. I'm using my thumb to measure things. This is how you know this is a highly professional channel. Slightly bigger. So I guess we sacrifice the radio. Actually, no, I don't want to sacrifice the radio packet. But it changes something behind. No, I still don't think it changes. Ah! We carry on. Hold up, I need to check if... Did I enable all the redeems? I think I messed with them the last time around. No, they should all be back.
Anki.
And triggered fireworks, that's what matters. Okay. And I do like the brown. But it's not wood, so... But this one is even ugly. I don't know what that is. And they still don't give me back my radio. Why did they steal my radio? Yeah, fuck it. Let's go with brown. Brown and radio, that's all I need. Paint yet? Not yet. First need to get all the usual suspects. Do I want LED lights? Or do I want normal ones? Okay, it's not yet started to rain, I thought it did. And I had to... I thought we answered this before. Wait, what did we answer? I don't remember anymore. LED light choice. Ah! Did we? Maybe, actually. All I know is that the fucking LEDs blind me and I hate them. Hold up, the dog wants to leave. Yeah. Such a tiny dog. Such a tiny dog. To blend the single model with 3 children on a row run. Oh, right, you're right. My bad. Alright, before I forget, I need to get the good things. DD75, CB, BC. I don't care about the fuel, honestly. I care about handling in the rain, so I stop crashing. Yeah, that one also change. Why is this elemental a fucking D? Tja, they all must match. That wasn't me, that was someone else. Eastern Eagle Paint, what? American, what? Can I use half red? That's not. That does nothing! Fuck it, we'll go for standard. Togo was like scratching the door to re-enter. She just left. This is what I have to live with. Now back to painting the truck. Oh, you're right, I still need the achievement for the game where you paint something, your own trucky. What's this? Batch? What the fuck is the batch for? Fuera. That changed nothing. Or maybe on the other side? Yeah, I'd rather go with that. I don't know what the hell that... I think it does not have. It's purely cosmetic. I need that achievement where you paint your cookie with... Oh, I know what these are. I forgot their name in English, but I don't know what they are. You paint it with custom metallic paint job. Which somehow I never gotten, and I don't know why, but I'm pretty sure I did that way back. But alas. Even. Paint. Paint. I guess this one is better, slightly. Paint. Oh, we got a hero. Which hero? The Amism. And by default they are LEDs. Good, we need to blind. They must all suffer, as I do. And my nose is really itchy. It's been really itchy all day long, it's insufferable. I already changed that, there's nothing to do there. It's already deployed. Okay, now it's when we add the extras. Well, first I need the paint job. Where was it? Just a metallic. Hold up. What was the achievement? Let's call my pressure or some bullshit like that. View my achievements. Precious. Design and apply to your truck a custom multicolor metallic paint. There we go. Multicolor metallic paint. There is custom multicolor metallic paint in here. Custom color. No. Must be this one then. Yeah. So how the fuck do I apply? I'm gonna go with it is. I don't know. Does this count game? I don't know. I guess maybe once I confirm. Look at that Sika steel, that's good stuff. Yeah. You can only see it slightly. I do like teal. Sure you couldn't tell. Okay, we need to fix this fugly. It stays fugly. Crying myself to sleep. Alright, I forgot the license plates. And the fellas. No. Back to whatever the fuck I was doing here. My friend was at school. I'd see, but I thought enjoy school, or at least made not suck. And thanks for the look. And says that. You know what? You know what? We're going without any of these this time around. It ball is tempting, but the disco ball also. You know what? I think past a change of airs, we're going with the 8 ball. La 8 ball. Yes. Kappa soup. Chocoballs. This is so clearly the fucking Nesquik chocolate balls, which I did eat as a child. No, no, as a little shitter. Koopa soup 6-pack. It's so sad I gotta have used a beer crate. Fire extinguisher, what for? Nah. I mean, realistically, there could be beer in here. So, we're going with it. Nah, it looks off. Nah. Tempting. Endless nourishment, yes. Magneto. And then here, the eternal Ulalo. And of course, how could we forget? Plaka. It is 2 gamers. Map. Paper towels for when you need to jerk it while you move it. Wall of crack. Handbag again. But no, we're going for Duke of York. Who's again giving me the side eye. Flanky. Oh shit, I can have 2 George, yes. Yes! Maybe a bit crazy. When I was your loved one, dropped around a telephone pole. Exactly. That's how it's tempted. The old driver George. She's so unhappy to be. They are so unhappy to be here, is what you mean. My victim number shall increase. Purchase. Nah, fuck. Meh.
Those 2 of them?
Either funk. Welcome, thanks for the sub, that scared me a bit. Yes, there's 2 of them. Double side ideas. Shit. And there's still space important. That's fine. And okay, did I get the fucking achievement now? No, then the fuck, the portal gave you back. Rook. Relocate the truck to portal. I am now truckless. Relocate the truck to myself. I am no longer truckless. I look at the thermostat on my window and it's 32 degrees and cool automates. Well, to leave is to where the fuck am I? Ah, Barcelona. Did I get that stupid ass achievement or was it all for naught? This may surprise you, shock you even, it was all for naught. And it was a new track. And I need to adjust everything. City is good. I'm used to being tall. Nah. Nah. I can rotate. Alright, I need to get a new paint job since the achievement is just bugged for whatever reason and doesn't wanna work. The Crusader Kings has corrupted me. This is so sad. But you were warned about that paradox crack. I can't be asked to go all the way around. Oh no man, I think there's a roundabout. No, there isn't. No worries. I am a master driver. And we got desired quality. Desire the olive oil, crave the olive oil, live for the olive oil. Breathe olive oil. Do nothing but olive oil. Yeah, why would I need to look to the other side? Oh, I am in the big fuck off track, they're the ones who need to watch out. I cannot use my regular old indicator in the Mercedes though, but alas. Where is my fucking oil? Yeah, that didn't last. Wait! The fuck happened there? Ah, you can finally run these fuckers over. They're no longer made out of hypercrete. Good. Let them suffer. I think one got stuck under my fucking thingy though. Anyways. Is that my fuel? May I please know how full this fucker is? I think that's that. Yeah, you can now run them over. Thank God. They deserve it. I hate those things. Hey there, T, welcome. How's it going? You Greek or something? Who, me? Or you in funk? I'm not Greek, I'm Spanish. Good, I have olive oil in my Cooper. Also, I would argue we're... I mean, we are actually... I don't need to argue. We are the largest oil producer in the world by absolute far. Like, we outdo everyone else. Combined, pretty sure. Yeah, actually, yeah, we do. Do we work with the olive oil? I mean, it is good for your skin, and it is a lubricant. Other than that, I do not know what are the health implications. I'm not a dermatologist. I don't need to see one though. One thing in a while. Gabao. Before you know memory. I drank coffee. And after the first outbreak, I'm gonna open a can of beer, so doing good, bro. If we ignore the little hiccup I had in the morning, but I'm gonna ignore it. So all is good. The indicator noise is a bit too fast. I prefer that in the Mercedes too. Alas. Hey Renault, you know how you just sold me this track? Well, guess what? You just fucking crash it against a tree. Literally new track. Already fucking crashed it. We're doing so well, fellas. Yay, beer simulator. I'm not sure we're simulating anything in the drunk next time. It's either too fast or those times will down when your tires fuck it out. I mean, that also happens, but I'm not that tired right now. Anyway, since the thing light, oh, Stray Adam, or my beloved, the Eternal Lupta. It's also the GTA San Andreas. But I will never see this because I don't drive in third person, so. What do we have here? Dangerously short on waifus. I was never the biggest fan of Yamashiro, no, I'm not gonna lie. I do prefer her in Kanko even if she's a fucking bitch. But I'm attached to her. Let's go represent La Terreta. I'm playing her favorite game, The Outer Worlds. I've never played that game. Neither of them, neither The Outer Wilds nor The Outer Worlds. Look at those double anime girls in there judging the shit out of them. They have already tasted firsthand what it's like to be my package. My luggage. Worlds and Wilds. I mean, it's still the same, I played neither. Technically it's closed, or maybe they shouldn't be closed. Oh, but it's 6:42, wake up you lazy motherfuckers. No, wait. By the looks of you, you're the highlight. So perhaps English is hard. I mean, English is hard even when I'm not just recently awoken in my defense. What is that noise? Hold up. Hold up. Okay, so it's not when stealing. I think it's the gearbox. But it doesn't sound broken, so it's fine. It's fine. No, I don't want to enter the room that is allowed yet. Where do I want to go? That is the real question. Je ne sais pas, je ne sais quoi, je ne sais pas, je ne sais quoi. I need a job, that's what I need. IRL too. No. Okay, we're going to Greece. Through Italy. After expired, we are delivering a bunch of Seat Leon. I mean, what else? No, they still make Seat Ibiza, no? Oh, yeah, right, no, now it's Cupra Leon. God, that is the most dumbest fucking rebranding I've ever... Especially because they still sell the Seat Ibiza as a Seat Ibiza. It's not even a full rebranding, man. Who thought that was a good idea? For those who don't know, Seat, the Spanish car company, for whatever unknown reason decided to rebrand to Cupra, like change the name and the logo. But they still have Seat, like you still see Seat in their car dealers and everything. And one of their most popular models, the Seat Ibiza, is still sold as a Seat Ibiza as opposed to the Leon, which is probably the most popular model, which is a Cupra Leon. I do not understand it. I don't get it. Che, hijo de puta con la caravana. Te vas a pararme con la puta mierda caravana 3 horas ayer me trae aquí. Coño, I hate caravan drivers. I hate them with passion. You have no idea how many times I've been stuck behind a Dutch caravaner or a French caravaner in the Spanish secondary roads. Back when the highways were... Well, some of them are still paved, but back when all of them were paved. You had to pay a toll. Holy shit, did I develop a hatred for them. Yay, Greece. Woohoo! Seat. Yeah, Seat. Now they're Cupra, except not really, because... Okay, so if you go to Seat, like the website of Seat, they still have a few models, and then you can go to the website of Cupra, which they have some of the same models you will encounter in the Seat website, like they still have the Cupra Leon in the Seat website. In the Cupra website, they have the Cupra Leon and a bunch of other Cupras, but they don't have the Seat Ibiza, which is in the Seat website. It's just confusing. If you're hearing what I'm saying, I'm going like, what the fuck is she on about? That's my fucking point, it makes no sense. What did SEAT stand for? Sociedad Española de Automóviles or something like that? No, I need to know. Ah, oh. SEAT. No, no quiero comprarte el puto coche, coño. Yo tengo un coche, joder. Me ha salido más barato. Sociedad Española de Automóviles de Turismo. Ah, specifically turismo. So basically, Spanish Society of Tourism Automobiles. But tourism as in touring. Like Gran Turismo. That type of tourism. I think it's turismo in English too. It's time to go to Greece. We're gonna do the fucking... Well, no, we're gonna skip some of the olive oil region, but we're gonna go for some of it. We're missing the big olive oil producing region, which is Andalusia. Like, sure, the rest of Spain also makes olive oil, except the north, I guess. But Andalusia makes a fuck ton. Yeah, I still have the lights on. I don't want to get a fucking headlight usage offense. Cupra is just a band. No, Cupra is the new rebranding of SEAT, which they haven't yet fully committed. But they say that they're gonna fully switch to be exclusively Cupra. I do not know when, but in some years. But it's been like, what now? 2 or so years since they did the switch at all? Since they introduced it? It's just weird. Hold up, how many hours do I have to deliver this motherfucker? 106 hours. And I should be there in 56 hours, so I should be fine. Urgent delivery. I may not be so fine, actually. Please drive without Eurobit. I've never driven with Eurobit in this channel. This channel. Well, or any other channel, but you know. I drive with Eurobit IRL. What's happening? None. Ah shit, this is a 30. No, it's not a 30 zone. What the fuck were the damn? If the police told me actually like part by GPS and it's a 50 zone. And they're like, yes, you were doing 60. Like, well, so what? 10 kilometers per hour up, 10 kilometers per hour down. Are we really gonna be muddying the water over such petty details, officer? Don't you see we have Estrella Damm to deliver to the people? Stuck in the Broly cave, I don't remember how to navigate it without flash. The what cave? Huh? Ah shit, I forgot to add the horns. We can no longer wake up the sleeping villages. Damn it, I knew I forgot something. Tum, tum, tum. 50. Ah, tutto l'ago 60. Actually, I'm not sure I can. Not because of the law, but because basically I'm not sure this thing can turn so tightly at 60 kilometers per hour. Where am I? I think this is Lapidos. No? Where the fuck am I? A Ronda? Maybe a Ronda. Ho incluito Arash in the opposite. Doesn't run some with a response on your experiment. It's Fever. I was thinking of Fever Eye, see. Second Jimmy Emerald. Oh, that guy. I don't know, you start hitting the walls, eventually you're bound to succeed. That would be my guess. So what are we delivering? This looks like Audi's. Kinda, if you squint. I don't know, Audi seems so generic to me. I'm gonna be honest, I really don't like Audis. I don't know. I find them extremely dull as cars go. It's like boring beyond belief in terms of aesthetics. They may be really good machines, I ain't questioning that. All I'm saying is, holy shit, they are the epitome of Germanic aesthetic taste. Why the fuck is there a traffic light at the start of it? Nah, you know what, it's Barcelona. Porsche with new age. I don't think I've seen a single new Porsche. Oh shit, the other day I saw one of those old 911s, like Porsche 911s. Man, that was a pretty car. It was silver color as well. It was really pretty. But a new one I haven't seen, man. Ah!
Morning game match.
Either Gator, thanks for the sub. Welcome. Enjoy the emotes. The words are hard. How's it going? I think this is the first schedule compliant stream I've done in ages. Mainly because today it's rainy and cold, so I can stream without melting the lappy toffee. And we got a new track, so we can have double the wife. So, okay, we have officially exited Barcelona. We're going to the AP7. AP7. 80, los cojones. Te lo hago a 90 sin problema. Che, mira. Che, that easy. It's that easy. You don't need to slow down to 80. You can do it at 90 easy. I've seen tracks to 90 in those sections so often. And cars regularly do 120 or more. Then there are accidents, but you know, that's just part of life. That's just part of life. Recollí ticket. What? No, bullshit! This is gone! They killed it! There is no more peaje here, you bastards! This toll booth is no more, IRL. They removed it. Bro, for one good thing they fucking did and they still keep doing horseshit. I mean, I will admit, I'm very nostalgic about those sheds because they remind me when I was little and went to the beach with my family. Because in Catalonia they all look like that. But still, horseshit, I don't wanna pay. I already didn't want to pay IRL. Now I don't have to, but still. On the upside, it means no longer being stuck behind a caravan in the secondary roads. Because back when this shit was still going, the peaje, the toll booth, people would take like the secondary roads or the non-toll boothy highways, but there weren't that many, at least in Catalonia. They would take the secondary roads to not pay, so you would always have like the national road, for example, the longest one, the one that goes through the coast. I think it's the M340. I could be wrong. Well, basically the one that goes from the coast and like I think somewhere around Barcelona or even higher up north, all the way to Andalusia. It would always be clogged with like trucks and caravans and other tourists and people who wanted to avoid paying the toll booth. So you would regularly be stuck in like these kilometric traffic jams or just retentions where the traffic goes slow as shit. I've been there. I did not enjoy. Now that the AP7 and others are free, however, those roads are basically empty and I can drive on them and enjoy it because I prefer driving on national roads over highways because, you know, usually there's more scenery to see. But then again, this game has barely any fucking national roads. It's only highways that they added in Iberia. La Nacional 420, a tiny amount of it. And it's missed opportunity, I would say. Maybe they do a rework. They're doing a rework of Germany, the Benelux, and Switzerland, I think. So maybe, and I think the UK, but I'm not that sure about that one. So maybe, fingers crossed. They do the same for Iberia and add some national fucking roads. La Juncker. So I'm basically in France. About to be in France. It's been a long while since I saw that idea. A really long while. I didn't drive all the way up to France, I was just going somewhere in North Catalonia. I don't think I've ever visited France. Closest I've been was Andorra. €30? What the fuck? That's theft. Thievery. Man, I'm pissing myself. The outbreak cannot come soon enough. Seat Toledo spotted. $2,012. You know, I would turn the lights off, but in too many countries in this game, it's mandatory for trucks to have them on at all times of day. Which I still find offensive. Like, if it's sunny like this, why the fuck should I have them on? I can burn my light bulb. What is that? The fuck is that? Radio tower? Looks like it. Oh, it is an 80 area. I'm doing 90. I think I'm already in France? Yeah. Ok, tu pensavo. Revisionist you wanna be. Ah? Well, I didn't know that we have reclaimed Northern Catalonia. What is the border crossing doing all the way here? Actually, at the end of Perpignan. I mean, Rosselló. You know, what wrong with that? Sure, why not? So you heard it here first, folks. Euro Truck Simulator 2 believes that Rosselló should go back to Spain. Oh, it's a power tower. I was like, what the fuck was that in distance? Looked menacing. Do we need to rest? Not yet. Pour vendré le boulot. What is the third attack there? Start of toll road. Fee will be paid at the end of toll road. Perfect. Come on, man, I ain't got all fucking day. Prieta, coño. Look at this asshole going 100. Probably even less on the highway. Slow down immediately. Now on. Yes, that is my fuel indicator. Good. What are the other diets? Oil? No fucking clue. That's also the fuel gauge. Something, I think that's revolutions. The reps. And I'm really pissing myself. Look, I'm even using my indicator, so that bastard can't complain. A9, Montpellier, Piage. Of course it's Piage. We're in France, every fucking highway has a toll booth. I don't get it, the French would literally riot for everything, but they just put up with the toll booths being everywhere. Do they enjoy being fiended? This confuzzles me. I'm still pissing myself. Yo, shit, back. I was zoning out. €30 paid. This is so sad. I can't believe they're eating on my gains. So yeah, the whatever. Montpellier, Saint-Jean de Vidas. Vida, probably. Pretty sure any S at the end of a word in French is not pronounced. I should get on with learning French. I really should, but I've been distracted with stars. But I think I'm recovering now. Keyword thing. Oh wait, I'm doing 120 hours. I should slow down. Don't want the gendarmes on my ass. Don't want to think into the big thinking, hell yeah. I'm also kinda slow in the coconut, but what else is new? Come on, let me through. The people need their whatever the fuck these are. I think the name is estate cars in English. We call it familiar, this type of car. What is the name of these things in English? State car? State car? I don't know. Estate? I don't know. I think it's something like that. Toot, toot. Toot, toot, toot. I'm pissing myself. But only 6 minutes left for ad break. Okay, fuck it, I don't hold it in any longer. I'll be right back. I return. Hi. She's gone for a plan. She'll suck into the abyss. I can't believe you're slandering my good name. I simply can't. I am shook. That's what I am. Shooketh. Oh shit. El Raiders, welcome. What's up? Hi. Hold up. Let me give a shout out. How did that space clone go? That space clone? Yeah, I said that correctly. It's high. Was very understandable. Have a good one. What the hell was the name of that game? Kronos, there we go. Anyways, thanks for the raid, and hope you enjoy, Marty. May job work not suck. As you can see, I am as awake as always. I kinda fell asleep for a bit. Then I remember I have a job to do. And now here we are. Shipping beer. Oh? Let's put in more music. And we continue our somewhat truncated Mediterranean tour. I guess if I went up the coast of Italy, then it would be a cool one. Ah, that can be to that. And yeah, welcome in, Raiders. Enjoy your stay while I drunk drive. Which I'm pretty sure is the only way to drive. And that's a joke, in case anyone needs to be told that. Licudo. Calargues. Marcelino. Another fucking toll booth. For fuck's sake, man. I hate going through France. There's a fucking toll booth every 30 meters. Bro. I look like I'm out of money. They always trip me over, because... What? What? Huh? Fuck you. So I was saying, because they have the automated toll booth on the opposite side we do. We have the automated toll booth towards the right. They have it on the left. Trippy. I should eventually reach it. While delivering my big load of car. Of carry. I don't know what I'm saying. Moving on, swiftly onwards. Toot, 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 toot. 18. No problem, I'm gonna get 5 views yet. I need to recoup the expenses of this track. How much am I getting paid for this? 137,000. I need to find somewhere to sleep, shit. Seance. Yeah, this one is used to rest area. Oh no, Zenas. I still don't know what that means. I'm gonna go with the rest area. That's for normal cars, a peace dungeon, and that's for tracks. There we go. Only problem is I can no longer sleep there because Duke of York is taking up the space. This was not foreseen. Look, I even used the blinker. I thought I would try without the sorcerer race. But never mind, this is my own company. I can just give myself a raise. Another fucking peaje. €28. Blech. Suffering. I am suffering. These fuckers put a peaje everywhere. It's their fetish, I told you. But we shall endure, we shall persevere, we shall triumph. We're going to Nice. Also known as Niza. In Spanish. I believe it's Nizza in Italian. Or what is Niza? I don't remember how many Z's it has in Italian. If it has two, it should be Nizza. If it has two. Nice. No, I'm remembering that ancient era. Hold me speeding. I remember that ancient era meme. Like U3 era, going like, nice memel. Because of Memel. And you'd have a country extending from nice to Memel. Ah, the old days of Square Memel. Which pissed everyone off, and Paradox did fucking all about it for years. Did you know when you for launch, Memel was still Square? No one knows why they were so obsessed with making Memel a Square, but here we are. Come on, man, Flurry. I believe. He believes. Another meme was the Ryukyu World Conquest as an animist, which in U3 was quite hard, since it limited you a factor. I think it was the hardest World Conquest anyone had done up until that point. Since due to the many quirks of U3, you had Asian army tech, which even if you westernized meant that your units were just worse than Western ones. Then you were enemies, which meant you couldn't westernize, which also meant you couldn't convert any province because enemies' conversion strength was puny. And also, I think everyone got a casus belli if you were enemies and they bordered you. Pretty certain. As well as just increased revolts. And rebels! The way you for work is the rebels, they all use the same unit and tech. So if you were say Korea and you got a bunch of rebels, they wouldn't spawn as Korean like with Asian tech group. They would spawn with Western tech group because all rebels share the same tag. So you were kinda fucked when it came to fighting revolts. You need to have overwhelming numbers. It's like very nice. It was, because there's another layer. The way forts worked in U3. In Western Europe, basically every province had at least a level 1 fort, so you had to siege it. But if there was no forts, as soon as an army set foot in that province, they captured the province. In most of Asia, there were barely any forts, and other parts of the world, it was basically the same. So rebels would just spring up, and they would just start taking over all of your provinces. And they were stronger than you, so you don't have a big army ready to quash them. Yeah, that was it. Adiós muy buenas, of the same goes. And you were dead. Like, I played a lot of U3, and I still think overall U4 is an improvement, even if there's the whole mana thing, but you know. Though on launch U4 was a bit more similar to U3. On launch they had the same fort mechanic, which meant no fort equal instant siege. But then they changed forts, so they costed more to maintain, but they were more useful because they also denied access and so on and so forth. The sim that was with Art of War? No. No, actually, yeah, I think so. I don't know. Paradox under the what the fuck even crash vehicle fence? He clearly crashed into me. Man, it's hot in this fucking room. I hate it. It is how what's on the trees, nice. Gotta feed the cats. Ah. I don't know, it's with vitamins for anti-herbals and joint care. Oh, like the joints. I was like, joint care? Is it like a joint bank account? Then it clicked on my little peanut brain. Man, I have one cat that technically isn't really mine. It's my sister's, but she left them with my parents. And he old. Really old. And it's just that, you know, that's pretty old for cats. I don't know how old this cat is. I think maybe 15 years old or more. My other cat already died because she was even older. But such is the cycle of life. The new climbing tree. I must be still active. That cat does nothing. He's lazy. She old. Seems like yours are still active. That one, you start playing with him and he was like, nah. Okay, how long until we get to Italy? Oh, we're almost in Nice. To Turapolis. And then on the way to Rhodes. Good. I kind of zoned out a bit. To no one's shock, I still sleep like shit. This is going to be a big problem once I start education, I mean. Because being well rested is kind of important for that. Like, my bed is just dog shit. Then there's the whole getting woken up by nightmares every other day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's like one of those thin over mattress thingies that you put on the mattress so they're more comfy. That should arrive sometime this month. It's on the way. And hopefully that's enough, because otherwise, yeah, it's a bit fucked, in it. Being sleep deprived all the time is not nice. It seems like I slept better when I went to bed drunk, not gonna lie. Oh my fucking god, don't tell me there's more peaje. Death. Death to the peajes. Death. I mean, where's the music so dramatic? Because if we are doing some dramatic driving, a trailer can tomorrow welcome. Is this clever book? Shipyards of Lorient. I don't know why I always confuse clever book and Shipyards of Lorient. But at this point is downright embarrassing. Look how slow these fuckers are. It's a 90 zone and they're doing like 70. Hold up, I need to see myself better. Pretty sure this is Arnhem. After the drop, man, I'm missing left, right, and center. I think Beer does not make me any good at recognizing him from our frontline soundtrack songs. An 80 zone, I do not know why. You can see 90 here. At least until the other drivers decide to follow the speed limit, which case you can't. Oh fuck! I may have zoned out a bit, don't worry, it's all fine. So fine. The automated ones are on the right in Italy. They keep changing. I mean, Spain is to the right with multiple. In France is to the left. In Italy is to the right with like 4 at most. What the fuck does that say? Compania. Not sure exactly because there's the metal bars in the way. Normal truck driving zone out. Yes. It's the reason they have so many crashes. sleep deprivation. That's not even a joke. It was a lesser track. So good. Crash vehicle opens. Who the fuck did I crash? No one, that's good. No need to go to Torino or Genova. I think to do Genova. Wait a second. The speed limit in highways here is 80? Or shit. Should be 90 like in France and Spain. Then again, we're in Italy. Why am I following what the roads say? Livorno, Genova, Porto, we're moving to Porto, Genova. Focusing is hard. How could this be? Is it the sleep deprivation? Is it the beer? Is it both? Is it the coffee crash? I do not know. The fuck? Fuck was with those lights? So weird. See, neither the world may never know, indeed. It's a mystery. See the lack of mountain dew, Baja Blast. It is said that Mountain Dew Baja Blast is what you drink when you really, really hate yourself. It's fine, nothing but damage. See, this is why it's important to be well rested before you get on the wheel. That's what you're doing when you're kind of ready to love yourself. Literally and metaphorically. This one is... What is this one? Is this one actually Kleverburg? I think so. It is Kleverburg, there we fucking go, I finally got one right. Alright, we go to Livorno. Livorno, why does that sound familiar? Were there shipyards there? Probably. Actually, were there? I mean, it is in the coast, so... Could be. No! Fuck! I pressed the handbrake. Accidentally. Okay, now we got damage, 4%. Trailer damage 1%, that's not ideal. But it's also not terrible. If it has never happened to you that you start zoning out while driving, let me tell you the way that it feels like. You'll be driving and see stuff moving, and your brain will sort of comprehend that the stuff are physical objects that you must avoid colliding with. But your brain will be too shonkel to properly do so, so it will occasionally send a message to steer in one direction or another to the brain. And it will ignore it or maybe put it into effect, but very, very reduced. So instead of turning 3 degrees, you turn half a degree. But what did I mean? So I crashed the track, kinda. Because I'm zoning out due to sleepiness. Do you remember how flat? Yeah, I'm not sure. No, it's still Cleverburg. Huh. In my defense, I'm very sleepy. I think it's at the point in which I'm hearing things. Now it's a Manor House rally. I don't even need to check it. Not just because I already checked it, because I do recognize Manor House rally. Alongside Sturmgeist Train and the row houses. Time for a little pili power nap, yes. Jan couldn't find a job and had to return empty. The hell? You're not returning until you find a job, you lazy piece of shit. With blueberries with whipped cream soon, nice. Why the face though? Very cute face, but why? Blueberries, yeah. Blueberries alright, but eh.
They're waiting for you, Gordon. In the sex
chamber. Oh, yeah. Pressure. Something or another, of course. Got for whatever reason, the beer is not helping me stay awake. How could this be? It's a mystery. What? I would say I need more coffee, but they already drank all the coffee. Okay, that's something with the shadows. At the same time, whatever. Con el segundo job, I say me always. You have normal mapping. Ay, 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 ay. Yeah, you have normal maps. Oh, my hand. My fucking chair keeps grabbing some on my head whenever I raise my head and then get it out of the headrest. It's a bit painful. So I need to readjust the binyan. Rip your heart. Basically, it's trying to get me bold. It shan't triumph. Where am I? No, I think I'm about to Parmigiano Reggiano, what the hell is it? Parma and Bologna. Follow me. Anywhere to Grixiland. I arrived to Greece. To Rhodes, to be specific. Which means until I get past Napoli, we're nowhere near. And it's a ferry until... don't know the name, but reaching the Philotean coast of Greece. Because the only place I know in that area is Epirus. No, I'm not going to Firenze though. Wake up! Wake up! Shite. It's really easy to zone out, believe it or not. That's why you feel tired, you shouldn't drive. By the time you notice that you're zoning out, you're gonna have a crash. The brain is funky like that. Ah, fuck, another peaje. This time in Italian. Peaggio. I don't know how to say it in English. I mean in English and Italian. Riservata clienti telepass. Entirely simply play social games, disturbing tales from the will rush into a heaven rage. I mean, I played Soulsborne when I was tired. I just kinda fell asleep. I can do that with whatever game if I'm tired enough. I think on whatever is in Alicia. We're going to the other one. What the fuck was that? Damage 5%. Shit. Ah, fuck out of beer. I can still scratch some drops. I need to get something to wake me up in the next outbreak. I think whenever I reinstitute a schedule, I will put the streams to start at 6 PM or so. Mainly because I have noticed that now that I'm a hack, or about to be a hack, in the period of time between 3 PM to 4 PM, sometimes 4 PM to 5 PM, I need to nap. Otherwise I'm really sleepy the rest of the evening. I mean, I'm still sleepy, but nowhere near as sleepy. So 4 PM is no longer a good time to start. Ay. Cago en todo, putas horas, loco. You fuckers better be working. That one just pretends to be working. Which I respect the grind. Sleepy all good life for real. For real, sis Mackenzie's. This December I'll be officially a hack. No more hacking training, just hack. I become out sleepy and it's maybe worse. I mean, usually I wake up from naps a bit disoriented and somewhat sleepy, but it's a sleepiness that goes away after a bit. If I don't do the nap, the sleepiness extends, sprouts. You know, about 20s leaving it up. Yeah, I sure lived it up in my 20s. I sure did. Woo! Need to take up knitting. I mean, I already have plenty of old people's hobbies. I like model making. That's pretty old people. I've tried to... Well, when I was in Germany, I tried to look into like some... Shit, what is the name for it? Anagessina? Stentomon here? Gehirn, no. Gehirn is another thing. Gesellschaft? No, it's different. Fuck, what was the name? Anyway, like some group that did scale modelism. They were all people in their 50s. And you know, I'm gonna pass. He was out there painting the town red every night. Yes, totally. I'm alive, fool! Either Duke, welcome. Guess who's coming in and out of sleepiness, unconsciousness thingy? I just keep turning in and out. But that's normal at these hours. Duke leaves! She leaves! It's alive! Shout out to those who get the Robot Chicken reference. I love that show. I would stay up late watching Cartoon Network to watch Robot Chicken. Even if 90% of the jokes flew right over my head, just because I just love the little guys. The little fellies. I used like this for real. Not well, yes. Also, we got 2 Dukes of Yorks now. Not to be confused with Hammond York. You may say, what the fuck are you on about Piriaco? I have no idea. Roxy wants to do Mango Framiso Captain Naru, man. Another, like, I like to stay late on Fridays. And I thought really late when I was little. I was like, what, say, 10 years old? And I would stay up until like 2 a.m. My parents were somehow okay with that. Anyways, I would stay up to like 2 a.m. watching Cartoon Network, and they would have this, like, among Robot Chicken on the set, they would also have like other shows going on, like B-tier shows. One of them was like this show called, what the fuck was it called? Iron Boy or Iron... I think it was Iron Boy, actually. What about this boy who had like this iron suit that kinda looked like a bootleg... that robot guy. Shit, I forgot his name, the Japanese one, Astro Boy, there we go. I was called Iron Kid, never mind. Iron Kid is an animated CGI series produced between BRB International in Spain, the Science Store, and Day One CNA Holdings in South Korea, and Mang Entertainment in the USA. Huh. Anyways, I used to watch that. It was quite good entertainment for what it was, and they would also do reruns of other stuff. I was living large, so to speak. Okay, I got a hopoka from the stream. See you, Funk, and say goodbye to your 3% as a parting gift, I suppose. Have a good rest of your day. Yeah, it's used to be day, what's the... Oh shit, right, that's the... Now that I'm back to using a watch, an analog watch, wristwatch, I need to remember when the winter time comes. What the fucking Alfa Romeo? Yes. Ah, shit, I know what car this is. I know what car this is. I don't remember the number, but the Alfa Romeo Brera is based off of this car. This, like, the Brera is the sport version of it, and it is a very pretty car, but my mother had a Brera. I do not know how, but she did it. I think she got it before the economic crisis hit. Very pretty car. Atrocious for actually being in it. As a passenger. Very pretty car though. I really do like the Brera. It looks beautiful. However, some genius, and they have no excuse, they're Italian. Alfa Romeo is Italian. Some genius decided to make it have leather seats. It has a colossal windscreen. It's like a fucking greenhouse in that thing. Because you can even like... It has like an electric roof that it's not a... It's not a convertible, but it has like a glass roof, and you press a button and you can remove the cloth roof, so to speak. I don't know the terms in English. And it has like the solar roof. So that thing was a veritable greenhouse, and some genius had the brilliant idea of making leather seats. I sat in that car in the Spanish summer with shorts. I burned my legs. Holy shit. I'm so happy my car has cloth seats. I love my little Renault. Well, it's not little, it's a fucking sedan. But I still love it. I prefer sedans, actually. I love my Renault. So beautiful, and I scratch it today and I feel awful. But that's what V8's for. Makes the worries go away. Temporarily. Don't drink as a coping mechanism, children. You won't be happy. You were cooking like jerky. I really was. I became people jerky. You belongs to Renault. Yes, I actually scratched it against another Renault. I did wait for the owner, and we sorted things out. I felt awful, but you know, these things do happen. Still love my Renault. $90. You scratch the car, it search for you. Holy shit, it is over, but you know, such is life. Ma se la vi tu le necche ni cazzi. We're going to Roma. Roma, 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 Roma. Che bellissima città. Città. I think that was Nava song. To treat the car to fancy car was mega free. If they said that, actually, we got a fucking alert of big stormy rains coming, yeah? Not a fucking drop. I mean, it was a bit of drizzle today. That's about it. I'll stay tomorrow to the car wash. I do love my little Renault. I'm used... Did we not having driven in a long while, and the fact that the car is way longer than I'm used to. And you know, I was a bit agitated because I was caffeine crashing hard. It was the perfect storm for me to scratch it. That's fine, it's a battle scar. Let's ignore the fact I'm dying inside, remembering how I damaged my beloved car. Hey Lord Dota, how's it going? What up? No, the car is not into that. My poor Laguna has suffered enough. How am I doing? Turning to sleep? Not yet. I'm waking up a bit as the alcohol takes over. Oh man, I remember I need to start classes on the 12th. I don't know which road to take. Well, there's the GPS, but that's mainly it. If you mean IRL, I just know my town. Also, I tend to follow. I don't actually own a GPS IRL, and my car is really old, so it doesn't come with one installed. So I actually have old school road maps. Which I forgot to leave in the car again. I am so mindful. Ragliatelle Campitello. I think I read that correctly, I'm not sure. This is Arnhem. Yes, that's the song. Anyways. Yeah, Tragliatella Campitello. Roma. Not fair, he's transporting... Actually, I'm not sure what he's transporting. They look like cut-off sedans. Raise the truck and let it pass. Hell yeah. Say less. This is where the fun begins. Fine, it's fine. The Renault can take it. It's made to suffer. 13 euros. I mean, it's way cheaper than France, let's be honest. And Spain. But still, 13 euros toll booth, horseshit. It's alright, we're entering southern Italy. I'm pretty sure traffic laws don't apply. They already don't apply in Italy in general, but I think in northern Italy they follow them more. But I've had family members visit Rome and Napoli, and they say that people don't even stop for red lights. You just need to start crossing and then they will stop. Which boggles the mind. Because I don't consider the average Spaniard to be a good driver. But when I hear the horror stories of the French, or God forbid the Italians, I'm like, what the fuck, man? We drive so much better in comparison. Then I've lived in Germany a few years and I'm just sitting there going like, man, it's so easy to get your driver license in Germany. You don't even need to try to guess where people are going because they actually use the turn signals and respect the giveaways and all that. I've seen some shit in my time in the Spanish roads. I've seen people turn left on a roundabout. Coño, el carabinieri! Where am I going? To Napoli, right? We're going to Greece. Spending this day, oh, it must be nice. No, actually it's kinda cloudy, which I'm thankful for, but we are actually under alert of heavy rains. None have happened yet so far, thankfully. But I could welcome some light rain, that would be neat. Otherwise, we've had a massive heat wave that lasted basically the entirety of August. Give or take. It was horrible, I almost died. Bro, where are the good drivers? I told you, the Germans are good drivers. They follow the roads laws and everything. You see? See? Such a sign says stop. So say stop, even if no one is coming. In Spain, we say stop and say, where's the police, loco? Floor it. And excuse you for them to walk on the sacred road. I don't know, I've never been to Italy. Do I look like I have the money to travel? I mean, sort I used to. Not anymore. But I only travel wherever I could stay for free, so you know. Don't really have any like friends or anything in Italy, so I couldn't stay there. Which also means that due to that, I've stayed in some really expensive countries for deceptively cheap, because I've been to Finland and Switzerland, but in arrangements where it was quite cheap despite the really expensive nature of the country. Man, Switzerland is really pretty. It's a shame it's so fucking expensive. Finland is also really expensive. I quite liked it, but I mean, I visited during a warm November, so it was a bit just mad, and I'm not a big fan of the mud. But I did like it. Very different landscape to what I'm used to. I'm used to, you know, mountains, kind of like this, but a bit more mountainous and dry. Just a bit more, not that much more. And Finland is all forest and flat and lakes. That's the entire country, by the way. Well, I guess if you go north, there are less forest and it's just frozen. but overall not the most geographically varied country, but very different to what I'm used to, so I liked it in that sense. Didn't really get to meet that much people, but I also wasn't there for that much long. Also, the prices are fucking obscene. And that was in 2016, that probably was now. Because everywhere is more expensive. Here the stop sign isn't even a suggestion and you start to the ambient. Here the stop sign ends during the wealthy part of town. You see, when you see a stop sign, your first instinct is anyone coming? And you treat it as a giveaway sign, even though you're supposed to actually stop. But we treat it as a giveaway. However, if there's a police officer nearby, you stop that motherfucker, because otherwise, Mr. Officer is gonna come to you like, los papeles del coche, que no ha visto la señal de stop. ¿Eh? Vamos a ver, multa. And then you're fined, and yeah, they sting. The only reason Spanish people follow road laws is because the fines are gonna make you want to follow them, because they sting. Like IRL, I see the speed limit is 90 and I am not exceeding 90 because you never know when you're gonna have a cop car behind you or they're gonna put one of those sneaky mobile radars and you're gonna see that flash that says, well, there goes 1,000 fucking euros. I don't have 1,000 euros, do you? Exacto. I think for 1,000 euros you need to go like really fast, but still, they're gonna hit you with 200 or more euros. That's a lot of euros. That's the singular reason keeping Spanish drivers somewhat in control, in check. If it's a place, if it's a part of the road network where it's known that there are no cops or anything or radars, then all bets are off. You start revving that motherfucker up. You start using the entire speedometer because you paid for it. Slow down guideline, basically. Yeah, that it does. Check if anyone's around, if not, keep going. I mean, a giveaway is check if anyone is around, if not, keep going. That's why that's a giveaway, like the inverted triangle. Inverted red triangle with white inside. Though in some countries it's yellow. We call it Federal Paso, which just translates to giveaway. Basically, you slow down, no one is coming, you accelerate. The stop you're supposed to stop for, I think it was 3 seconds. They told me in the driver's school, I don't remember exactly now. I flicked my nose by lifting the thingy. Casino West, Napoli. I think I'm going, yeah, I'm still going Regno Napoli. Direction Napoli. Another unspoken rule of the Spanish road is you do not use the turn signal. Or it depleted, you see, it wears down. Except if you use it incorrectly, then you are you use it. The only time the turn signal is used in the Spanish road, it seems to be incorrectly. You go into a roundabout and instead of signalizing when you're gonna take your exit by using the right turn signal, you turn on the left turn signal to symbolize that you're staying on the roundabout. Which is needed because no one properly signalizes when they're exiting a fucking roundabout. It pisses me off. Because I failed my first driving test because of that. My first go. Then I approved. Everything was good. I was also high on painkillers because I had been in a road accident the day before. I wasn't driving, that's one thing. I was sitting behind in the rear seats and we got hit from behind, so I took the brunt of it. They were strong painkillers. I almost passed out once while I was in the middle of class due to those painkillers. I became very pale, my sight got unfocused, and I was to the teacher, hey, can I go home? And the teacher was like, Piri, are you okay? It's like, I don't feel my feet. To place Japan with like, I was very surprised to be in a place where drivers stop when they see you next to a fucking pedestrian crossing. I mean, drivers will stop here 50-50 of the time. If you take a step into the pedestrian crosser, then they will guarantee to stop. If you're next to the crossing, then 50-50. Reducción for the turn it on. It's a joke. I am pretty decent IRL at using the turn signals. And do you want to know why? This is a very stupid reason. I find the noise they make very satisfying. Little. Hold up. I think my noise cancellation is cancelling it, but you know the tic tac they do? I find it a satisfying noise, so that's how I fucking Pavlovian condition my brain into using them. Rather the fuckers here don't accelerate unless you're little in front of them. Hey! That sounds like Italy. But yeah, the way you have to drive in Spanish road is don't pay that much attention whether people use the turn signals or not, because 90% of the time they don't. So just try to guess what they're gonna do based on their body language. Oh shit, I'm almost doing 130, that's a good ass Renault. Okay, with this one for me, you show me. I hope that answers your question. I hope that answers your question. Come on, you're Italian. You should be used to these things. See, he's used to his spice. So. Maybe. This is Sturmgeist's armor train, I believe. And if not, I'm gonna shit my pants. It is. Hell yeah. Guessing the soundtrack. Well, it looks like I'll be gone with the upgrade. Rip. Is it because I didn't decelerate in the crosswalk? I don't hear, I believe. Very understandable. Napoli, Pescara, Bari. I think I went to Bari, but I'm not sure. Yes, I'm in hospital. Rip. Hopeless. Diarrhea. Hastily. Domus Palati. Horse Palati. Horse. I have the fucking Total War lines burned into my brain, which select a unit. Some Gregory wrote shelf again. Well, I need to make space for the stoning. Look, there's still the Gregory in the tier 2 sub, I think I shoved her there. See, it's not all bad. What the fuck do they have in front of me? Is that a BMW? No, it's a Mercedes, I think. Yes, that's the Mount Vesuvius. Ah, yes, exactly. Sadly, I'm a bum. Lemao, laugh at the bum. Couldn't be me. I need to find a job for the Christmas season. Like, sure, I do need the money, but I still live under my parents and they feed me, so I don't need it that badly, but I really want an excuse to not have to go to a single family meal during Christmas. And having a job would be the perfect excuse, like, oh sorry, I cannot go there to get talked over and have my hearing damaged by all of you people screaming about the same thing for the 20th year in a row. So sad. So sad I have to work, you see. so sad. Like, if there was one good thing about living in Germany, is that they wouldn't pester me about family dinners because I had France in the middle. So I could finally have a happy Christmas, by which I mean forget it's Christmas and act like it's a normal fucking month. Like, in case someone doesn't know, I really hate Christmas. I despise the season. And a happy year is when I can not partake in it. Like, if you enjoy it, that's fine. Don't let me cramp your style, but I don't want none of that holiday cheer. I want to be left alone as the grouch I am. Puglia, Campania. So wait, we're leaving Campania and entering Puglia. Why the fuck are you telling me what region I'm entering? Who gives a shit? It's not a city. No, in fairness, we do the same, but with autonomous communities. I think we also do with provinces, never mind. Why the fuck? Who gives a shit? Have the most fun on Christmas. If I were to spend with you, I'd actually find it cool, but it's fun on me. I don't. I just look. I really despise the season. Everyone has their Christmas cheer, and that's fine. Why did my track turn off? But I don't, and I'd rather be left alone. And last Christmas, I almost had a happy Christmas, but then someone came. And they were there for like a week or so, and my mojo was ruined because I couldn't spend the Christmas doing my favorite hobby of drinking. Because I was still at work. Oh shit, Adric, hell yeah, I can finally peace. I am back. Oh, I see ya, Duke. Have a good one. You're still stuck with me, however, you can get rid of me that easily. Now, just a Lavinia. Turn the music back on. And we continue. Anyways, I have no idea what I was talking about, so we're gonna carry on as if nothing ever happened. Oh shit, I need to sleep. Well, I'm sure I'll find a rest area soon. Yeah, see, there's one. No need to sweat it. So 33 plus 33 equals 66. So I'm going slightly above what I usually used to bring, which was hardly that. Nah, it's fine. Vari tanto. Alright, boss, I got this idea for an isekai. Oh, shit! There we are, one of them damn your messes or reruns and shit. Get this? There's a damn track. You get a raise or what, boss? Alright. You're getting a rise from 0. You're getting 100% rise, which is also 0. I'm sorry, the budget is not good. We didn't sell enough pre-rents, bootleg rumors. I'm sorry, dormimi, welcome, what's up? We finally have a new track, which means we got double the waifus. I almost crashed the track, if not. I mean, I've already crashed the track plenty. But that's fine. You get a free brick. I can't believe that even here. Mimi's getting bricked. This is so sad. Can someone stone her for me? Those sleeps are just awaked. Boy, see, well, I'm here, since you're getting bricked. Let me throw you a bone! In the form of a shout-out. And read the control of time and space. This is so sad. Can we get a Project Wingman sequel, please? Por Auto carry. Fuck. Ignore that. That wasn't me. That's the poor design of the Italian highway system. You're getting some race. We are doing a home shoot. And as I was saying, we got double the waifu now. So I can get double the judge. And the brick justice for them. I can't believe Mimi is getting bricked up. Another break in the wall. Man, ancient memories unlocked in my little peanut tree. They should make a Halo, but for marathon. Technically, Halo is marathon's Halo. I should have done playing marathon, but first I want to play Pathways into Darkness. Double the white, double the booba. Now, I'm pretty sure I've said this before, but honestly, I am an enjoyer of the ETBTTT committee. So Duke of York is rocking them too big for me. I respect her grindset of staying in the track despite all the head trauma. Fuck. How is it called? Cranial trauma? You know, when you bumpy your head against the things when you crash, that thing. As you can clearly tell, I am extremely sober. Bungie needs to get their shit together and make a with Bungie. You know what? I prefer Bungie actually. Bungie needs to get their shit together and make a good marathon so I can mod in a brick. I mean, they were making that marathon extraction shooter called Marathon that got embroiled in all this art theft bullshit. Scandal, that's the word. Scandal. Stazione? Where the fuck am I going to? Stazione? Altri stazione, fanculo, mentre il carabinieri figlio di puttana. Cazzo. Merda di carabinieri. 83 euros, what the fuck, man? Allora che mi ha dato money. They're too busy getting beef brain and fumbling. I can't believe they got beef brain. This is why I put that in my hypnospace page. Hold up, the door right behind me. And it's very judgmental about my gameplay. Kipacha, Kiki. Kipacha. What? If you don't know what's going on, the dog is sitting right behind me. I have a bed to serve as a sofa right behind the computer. And she's very cute right now. Kipacha, Kari. Tienes miedo. There was like a lightning, like in the distance, like the roaring thunder sort of thing. And now the dog is spooked. Kipacha? Good water, calling me. Kipacha, what? Good. Okay. You sure aquí? You sure? No? Kipacha. Mwah. Wow. Come. Ay. Ay. ¿Qué? Mucho, güey. ¿Qué más te huele a la boca, Now I cannot return to the things. He has her paw for me. He's half in the sofa, half for me. Yeah, the only thing they are extracting is essence of cringe. So vestido. ¿Qué pasa, rata? My dog kinda looks like a rat in this thing. Sorry about the no gameplay going on, but I'm gonna prioritize my speed dog. And the yeah, I can say it's a more of what? I'm on me. Alright, I think the dog is calm now. He's no longer spooked. Now you need to put the light on. Do you think Neon fixes 56 counts as a clunker? He is a clunker. Can't is a royer. No, the only thing he can say is Plus the Benko! I still need to look at the dog from time to time because she's looking very cute. And I'm sure you fellas understand. The animal gets priority. You know, Clanky has like 6 hearts and 7 lungs. What the fuck is he? A Pes Marine? You know, I wanna catch flack for this. This is easily my most my most controversial architecture take. I consider Renaissance architecture kinda boring and bland, very formulaic. Like, it's fine, but when you see like 3 different Renaissance churches, you've literally seen them all. It's a very formulaic art style. Or architectural style. It's different with other forms of art, but with architecture, it's kind of repetitive. Ugh. And 3 asses. Nah. We all know. Sconti per l'inverno. We all know that the asses in that game all belong to the bakery bot. Because she got the whole cake. Security check in progress. 100 euro facilitate, no? Grazie. Figlio di puttana. Esta mierda. Hey! There we go, better. It's gonna get stuck with the columnism. Almost, actually. Did you know John Marathon never actually ran a marathon? This really says a lot about society. Alright. I mean, I could go to Patra, but I think I need to go the way around there, so it's kind of longer. That goes to Albania. So I guess we go to... How would that be called today? I think the ETA became E. So... Egomenitsa? I think that today is Egomenitsa, but I only learned Ancient Greek, where it would be Egomenista? No, because that's an Omicron, not an Omega. Egomenista. No, Egomenitsa. My Greek is very rusty, if you couldn't tell. Like, really rusty. Nah. Sounds like a clunker to me, here's the thing. A lot of pure flesh asses with shit. No stone in kneecaps either. Look, what I'm saying, it's disgusting, the normalization of anti-B1 battle grade behavior. Cazzo, man, arrived to Greece and it's raining. What the fuck are we in the UK? The United Cringedom? Oh yeah, I got it right, it's Egomenitsa. It's with an E nowadays. I'm pretty sure I got the phonetics right, because Greek phonetics are really similar to Spanish phonetics, to the point that if I go, say, check some Greek news, like the newscaster, it sounds like they're speaking Spanish but gibberish. Because it sounds the same sort of cadence and accent and rhythm, but I don't understand squat of what the fuck they're saying. Out of the way, you fuckle! No, we are done with the soundtrack. No, we still have the 1999 soundtrack. Should remember I need to fix the scratch on my car. Arsh. Calendario global de septiembre de 2025. Habrá 4 días festivos y no comienza un nuevo curso. Dime más. Anyways, I needed to drink today to celebrate. That I spent last week, the entirety of last week plus last weekend, completely sober. Just to see if I could, and I can't, so we're going back to business. Where are we going? Shit, that's moving too fast for my non-sober brain to comprehend. Hell yeah. Wait, what did I do now? Yeah, it's fine. Ma se la vi, che mi casi. You know, I never liked this type of car, the family estate, the ones I'm carrying. I never liked them. Though they're not that common. It's not like SUVs, which I also don't like their shape, but they're fucking everywhere. And worse. Almost every new car that comes out is an SUV and they don't make a regular version of it anymore, so I'm just like... so samey. I was fine with SUVs when they were just one among many types of cars, but it seems like 50% of what's in the road is SUVs. It's boring. I want variety. It's like gruel in automotive form. Like I remember yesterday or the day before I said to check the Alfa Romeo website and all of the models they have are SUVs because it's the only thing that sells. And I'm just sitting there like, ugh. Pussying myself and it's time to be drunk again, exactly. Well, really, I was just testing that I don't have a physical addiction, which I don't, so it's all good. $200 rather. Ah, shit. Or is that the symbol for peaje in this country? No, it's the symbol for peaje in this country, never mind. Or toll booths, I think they're called. Or road tolls, I think they're called in America. Hate SUVs. I have developed a bit of a bitterness towards them because they always take the best. Because my car is as long as an SUV, give or take. I drive a sedan, it's a long ass car. And I cannot park it just anywhere because, you know, it needs space. And every time I see a good spot, there's a fucking SUV in it, and I'm like, holy shit, man. Every time, without fail. I'm building resentment. Then a lot of them just look the same, because I don't know if it's become illegal to have original designs in the automotive industry, or if they just can't be ours anymore, but they're really samey. I really struggle to differentiate them. Now, the one car that I absolutely despise in terms of looks, that has thankfully become almost extinct, is that new Volkswagen Beetle they made some years ago. I find that car incredibly ugly. I'm so glad it's gone. I haven't seen one in like at least 2 years. Last one I saw was in Germany. Okay, so maybe it wasn't 2 years, but like a year ago. So it was not that long after moving to Germany. And I was like, damn, it's been ages since I saw one of those ugly motherfuckers. I do not know, like the Volkswagen Beetle, the original, was fine. Look alright. And then they made a new Beetle, it's just ugly. I saw one today, my condolences. I have strong opinions about car aesthetics. Because I have too much time in my hands, basically. Also, it just seems like there aren't that many new designs. As in new in different. I don't know if it's because of safety regulations or over-regulating or whatever. But there just doesn't seem to be that much variety now. It's kinda lame. Like, sure, take for example cheap utilitarian cars like the Citroen Saxo, the very first variants of the Renault Clio, etc. Those were all kinda samey, but you go like, yeah, they're cheap cars that are purely for function, so you go okay. But you had like higher end stuff that was more unique looking. And nowadays that's kinda gone. Hold up, my other dog has conquered the thunder and she's scared. Ven aquí, mi primo. Ay, pobrina. ¿Dónde está la cookie? ¿Aquí está la cookie? I have both doggos under my desk, being like, oh, I'm scared. Pay me attention, I'm scared. No, I'm more scared, pay me more attention. Because they're really jealous of each other. If I want one of the dogs to come, I just need to call the name of the other doggo. And then the one I'm not calling the name of will appear like, huh? What are you calling the other for? Huh? What about me? What about me? Huh? Huh? They're just like little children, is what they are. Aquí ginanas. Ay, bonito. And if I'm not paying attention to them, they will screech something nearby to get me to look at them. Keep pushing me. They get on my nerves a lot, but I love my dog. But they sure love to find ways to annoy me. Keep pushing me. Hello, Rocky. La, la, la. When there are firecrackers, that also scares them. And when they are scared, they come to my bedroom. ¿Qué pasa, Cookie? Que no te estoy prestando atención. Ay, ay, que no le hago caso a la nana. The dog is climbing on me, being like, attention, push. Push attention. Attention. Ay, chicorrina. ¿Qué? ¿Qué pasa? Enana. A ti también, Simita. They are really jealous. If I pet one, I need to pet the other. They're really jealous dogs. Stream with the dog. And the dog is almost always here when I stream. Coming and going. Where one of them is. I have two. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa tu enana? Tiene miedo mi gordota. Muchacha. And if it's thundering at night or there are firecrackers, they sleep on my bed. Because they're big spook. Usually under the bed. My poor dog. I think I have developed a second-hand dislike of firecrackers because it scares my dogs a lot. All of the dogs I've had. So I associate firecrackers with my animals having a bad time. I guess that was a good thing about the newt and the snake. They don't much care for those things. What if I enter through the right? Ah. Ah. Huh. I have unlocked a new lane. A secret one, a forbidden one even. A la mitad. The secret, the forbidden lane. Don't you see? The lane is reserved for the VIP drivers, exactly. No, who was it? I know someone who told me that a family members of theirs kept driving on the shoulder of the road. Like normal. I don't remember who it was. Oh hey, an old-style pickup truck, I love those. I'm not a big fan of these pickup trucks that have like another door behind, like they are like a 4-seater arrangement, like if it was a regular car with a pickup truck bed attached. I don't know, it's something about the shape doesn't click with me. The traditional pickup truck shape, yeah, but it's just 2-seater. That one, I don't know. Something about it just makes me go like, eh. What's the point? Let's make a 4x4. Hueva. Once if I played on the track GPS stream. Look, I made the mistake of checking what's new in U5 and that's a big problem because now I want that game but I cannot afford to spend 50 euros. And I doubt I'll be able to afford that in November. But I really want to go back to the addiction. I'm a Paradox crack addict. It's over for me. It's been over for years. Joder, otra vez el puto peaje, macho. Me voy a creer mi puta madre. Tío, lo único bueno que tiene Alemania, que no tiene peajes. Y la cerveza barata. ¡Che! Te come la mierda para atrás, coño. Estoy pasando yo, hijo de puta. Cago en su puta vida. Creo que me ha gustado tanto esto. Esto no lo que estoy diciendo. Yeah, I get it. You have a dirt bike. You need to rub it in. Bastards. But yeah, if I could afford it, you bet your ass that when U5 releases, I'm playing that shit. Learning it live on stream. Learning. Together. The Europa Universalis is what got me into Paradox. I got into U3. Then into Hearts of Iron 2. Played a lot of Hearts of Iron 2. Then back into U3. Then into U4. Then into CK2. Then Victoria 2. Which I never fully understood. Then I got Stellaris on release and Hearts of Iron 4 on release because I found a roundabout way to get a discount. And Hearts of Iron 4 on release was kinda crappy, and Stellaris on release was extremely unstable. And that's when I learned to never get a Paradox game on release, but I guess I didn't learn it good enough, because I'm like, damn, I need U5 on release. I am not very smart. Either Thai videos, welcome, what's up? Been a while. I'm very sober, as you can tell. And only further sobering up. Another fucking toll with me, cago en la puta. Do you think you're France, Greece? Is that it? Shit, I don't know any insults in Greek. This is a massive hole in my knowledge. We cannot tolerate this. This needs to be fixed at once. Yeah. Ay, oh wait, the speed limit is 80. Why am I respecting the speed limit? The fucking Greek police has never fined me, no matter what I do. Athena, Patra.
They deserve death!
Exactly. I don't know who is they, but they definitely do. The people of Pontus, it seems, have taken to human sacrifice. That is the only explanation as to why they should have come here to die in such numbers. Man, I love the fucking Roman general from Total War. He has very strong opinions, and I'm pretty sure they're based on nothing but the vibes. It's like if you ask him, like, do you have any sources as for the Carthaginians sacrificing human children? And he will say, it is known. And that's it. Oh, Kuruka! Tiny dog is... And then the other dog noticed that I'm paying attention to the tiny dog. And he's like, where is my attention? This is unacceptable. I demand to be attended to. I think I'm becoming incoherent. These things happen. Was I ever coherent in the first place? Probably not. Why is there a fucking anchors of closed tunnel, I guess? There's a little hook. And I'm like, tiny dog is like, attention. Where is my attention? I crave it. Sí, tú también, Mitra. I have 2 dogs, and if I touch one, the other must be touched. In equal measure or they get close. Aguichi. Aguichi, aquí se estás trabajando. Aguichi, no. ¿Quieres salir tú? Hold up, I think the dog wants to leave. We'll be right back. ¿Quieres salirme? ¿No? ¿No quieres? Una paja. Cookie. ¿Te deseo o qué? On top of being jealous, the dogs are also extremely indecisive, believe it or not. They will go, do I want to leave, do I want to enter? Who can say? So I spend half of the day opening and closing the door. If I keep it closed. Which normally I don't outside of them. Tiny dogs. I don't know what speed I'm doing off. 115, that's alright. Maybe I should slow down. Oh man, that's a lot of people. Let's go through the car lane. Don't worry, it's fine. They will not notice. See? The perfect crime. I am such a good truck driver. Did you say truck driver? Truck driver. So good I am. So professional. Did you know that thing looks like a T? That's it, that's all I have. Now the dog wants to enter again. See what I tell you? I spent the day opening and closing doors. Wait. I return. This one is... Let me think, what is this one? It's not a attack on Fort Schmerzen. Not much of it. Panzer attack? No. Rescuing the G3 office, look, that was my third guess and it should have been the first. Sure. This may come to a surprise to some, but I take great pride in knowing what are the tracks of the soundtrack of Model Formula 1 and Model Formula Frontline. So when I get them wrong, I get cross, actually. ¿Qué haces tú, rata? Hold up, the dog is being very silly. has this turret in the ring? I should have known, because this is the track that plays in every first mission. And there you're rescuing the G3 operative, which turns out is fucking dead. Though you only find that out when you go to the sewers. You do find his plane though. Dun, 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 dun. Wait. 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 Did I get any messages? Ah, fuck, I did. Huh? Eh? Oh, okay, now, okay, I got added into a group. I got added into a group for a Christmas party, and I think it's the... They added my number thinking it's still the old, because I still get messages from people believing that I am the person who used to have this phone number, because I got a new phone number. And it's like 71 people in the group, and I'm like, what the fuck are you about, my guy? Someone keeps getting harassed by hot air balloons. Loser.
รู้กินเหล้า
That's so me for real. Anyways, I was so confused, like, what? No? Who the fuck is Pepe? I don't know a Pepe. Well, I mean, I do know Pepe, but not in my family. Which is odd, Pepe is a very common name. I don't even have a Francisco in my family. Actually, my family has pretty weird names usually. Myself included. What's wrong, Tentomon? Why are you cross now? Upset even. Matchy, molding. Perhaps even a little booty hooty. I love being so. Why am I respecting the speed limit? I'm not anywhere where they're gonna find me for violating it. I don't know. Well, we're all sometimes cross and don't know why that happens. Man, I'm remembering now the fucking gif of that one Digimon that goes like, fuck you, shits and leaves. God, that one is so funny. I don't remember what is the name of the Digimon though. I did watch the first season of Digimon and I enjoyed it. I watched the first movie and I quite liked it. Then I wasn't able to watch the second season because it was at the same time as a program that my parents wanted to watch. And for those born... Actually, no, wait. 18 years ago was the time when people stopped watching TV regularly. Man, I'm old. Anyways, if you're old enough to watching this channel but not old enough to remember when you had to fight for control over the TV, back in the day we were at the mercy of whoever had the highest authority, whether or not we could watch what the fuck we wanted. It was horrible. One of those things from the past I do not miss, because I am a bit traumatized about not being able to watch the second season of Digimon. The fucking opening would start and go like, Digimon 02, and then they would switch to some boring ass fucking... I think it was some fucking police cop drama bullshit show. Horseshit is what it was. Horseshit. I wanted to watch Digimon, coño. At least Pokemon was in an hour where they wouldn't switch it away. I could watch the... Hey! Things happen. You do it and watch it now. It's not the same now. I no longer care about Pokemon. I mean Digimon. I do care about Pokemon still. I no longer care about Digimon to watch it, but I wanted to watch it back in the day. Like, Digimon 02, desde que el mundo cambió. Change channel. Sátana. Heal your inner child. My inner child is dead. Ay, vittua. Spooky, ven aquí, nana. Tiny dog is spooked. Ven aquí. Ven aquí, chico. Ay, ay, chikurrina con los ojos saltones. Ay. ¿Quieres subir? Ay, mira, mi ratito. Tú qué celosona. Oye, es que estoy con la cookie y vienes aquí. Creo que bichina más celosa. Y la otra también. Oh, bichina. Uy. Fuck it is, you're still all over Pokemon. Yeah, but like Pokemon is life. You don't understand. You don't get it. You think Digimon is better. You couldn't understand. It is beyond your understanding. Alright, chikurrina. It's extra funny because I look down, and you know how doggo eyes glow in the dark when they are, well, they reflect the light, rather. It's like these two tiny eyes looking at me pitiful, like, pets? Me have help. Anda bien. Anda bien. Sube. 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 Ay, sube. No te dog is on top of me. ¿Qué pasa, tío? ¿Y qué pasa, ratita? Sí. ¿Qué? And the other dog is looking at me like, is there more space in the lab for me? The answer is no. Dando gift. Fuck you. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? ¡Uy! ¿Qué pasa? Joder, que me tengo la boca rata. ¡Buah! Joder, güey, peor que el mercado del pescado, macho. Anda para abajo. Para abajo. Holy shit, the mouth stinks. And I mean stink. I smell like a lot of bad things in my life. A few things come as close to that stinkiness. I need more beer. I don't know why you people are stopped here when you have this very viable pathway. Bah. As I was saying, I don't know why you people are stopped here. It's clearly not. It's clear. Clearly clear, that's what it is. Red signal offense. Yeah, I am offended about their existence. What are the traffic lights to tell me where I can and can't go, huh? Exactly. Nice. You're the sole reason there's traffic jams on every highway in Europe ever. Wow, that's your road. Wherever I go, the traffic flows. See, I'm flowing. Just cruising by. I'm just being British now. I'm taking the other side because I'm quirky like that. So, fine. So, you are accusing me, and I don't appreciate that. Why you do that? Off. Res? There's one? There's two? What the fuck are those buttons? Menu? At least I have my radio. So I can listen to Flash FM. Do I even listen to Flash FM? What radio station do I listen to? Fuck. I like to listen to that one because A, my cassette player is broken. In my car, I mean. Am I in the right boat? I'm not sure. And B, they play Estopa sometimes, and that makes me smile. And other times they have cringy ass falling games like Guess the Age of this color. Coño. ¿Dónde está Rodos? Listen to some BCPR radio. I never actually listened to the talk radios in GTA games. Because if I was given the choice between music and a show radio I don't understand, because I didn't start understanding English until I was like 15 or so. Didn't really start speaking English until I was 18. I did get good-ish from 16 onwards. But until I was 14, 15, I didn't really understand English. I mean, I did start reading fan fictions around that age, like Mass Effect fan fictions. And I understood most of it. I think I started around 13, but maybe it was 14. It's hard to tell. And I understood most of it, but I struggled with some words. I remember when I first encountered the word kinky. It was with some fanart slash meme of Mass Effect, where for whatever reason Talisora was holding a knife and Brex was like, with a knife? Kinky? And I'm like, what the fuck is any of this? ¡Sal de medio gilipollas! Coño, ¿no ves que estoy en un camión? ¿Tú qué? Diferencial. Coño, la mierda, el cacharro es asqueroso que tiene. Joder, puta mal parido, mal red de parte gracioso, cojones. Me voy a tu puta madre y a tu puto padre. Imbécil. What was I saying again? I don't know. They're amazing. I have heard so, but you know. Right, if your red mates make me fall asleep right the fuck now. I don't know what the fuck to do. Who the fuck is you're talking to? Huh? Huh? Exacto. I don't know what I'm saying. Aus dem Weg, du beschissene getrunken Arschloch! I am so stable. I'm so sober. And so nice. And so calm and collected. The thing is betrunken, not get drunken. It is betrunken. Pay taxes, which is what your salary comes from. I'm not a government employee of the Philippine government. Pretty sure at least. Now I'm not an employee of anything, I'm an unemployed piece of shit. No, get to it. I know no shit. Pasa. Venga, hijo de puta, ¿quieres puto pillar la idea de acelera, coño? ¿Qué me da? El límite de velocidad es una sugerencia, joder, ¿sois nuevos en esto de conducir o qué? ¡Písale! Sátana. Roeders, what's up? Welcome to the Black Mesa facility. Black Mesa Research Facility. Now in Greece. Good spirit rambling. Am I rambling? I think I'm being very calm and collected. Oh my fucking god, the stop signal is a joke to catch rookie drivers. You should do this. Welcome to the Stoning channel, 24/7 stoning. No stoning all the time. Hell, now I'm tempted to play some stoner metal. Maybe after I pee, remind me to play Queen of All Time by Egypt. Icaria. I am so sober. Come on, correct that person what driving past it. Well, they were stopped for no good reason. What am I supposed to wait like a fucking moron? I have a delivery to make. I have really ugly state cars to deliver. Joder, que sois todos tontos o qué coño pasa, loco. Ay, scheiße. Mira, te pongo el intermitente todo para que no te quejes. Cojones, que gusta en bañé. No sé el intermitente, Piri, no sé. No sé las normas de la carretera. No sé el código de circulación. El código de circulación me la suda. Una puta mierda. Me obliga a pararme en el stop. ¿Por qué coño existe el stop? ¿Cuál es el propósito? Pon un CEDA. Joder, si cuando no hay visibilidad el CEDA se convierte en stop de todos modos, porque no tienes cojones a sumarte para que te atropelle. Me cago en mi puta vida. Reasonable. I am a very reasonable person. I'm glad you agree. Minus 47,000. Are you crazy? That's nothing. Never again working for your shit-ass company. Find yourself someone else to deliver your ugly ass estate cards. Sell sedans. Damn it, I miss when I could just buy a brand new sedan. That just doesn't happen anymore. We're driving today. We're in Rhodos, Greece. I think it's called Rhodes in English. Mamá, a ver, es que tú eres un normal, coño. No ves que estoy saliendo. Joder, para dar un beso con la cara que tienes, cabrón. I went to my camp and I got an radios open. I don't understand some of that. See, this is a Spanish practice stream. If, like, okay, that part is actually serious. If your Spanish teacher doesn't teach you, like, the bad words, you will not understand Spanish. What do you think is half of what we say in this language? It's just insults and curse words. We are foul spoken. The Spanish word of the day is gonna be caja de cambios, which is gearbox. Which isn't in this fucking thing for whatever reason. Satan. Actually, there's an outbreak coming. And I am pissing myself. Oh. Actually, I will wait until Merker's Salmine Stop. It's one of my favorite songs in the soundtrack. And one of my favorite songs, period. It's really nice. Bro, the driver looked unhealthy. You know, shit, what the thing? He crashed against me. He's an idiot. Only idiots crash against me. I am the only smart person in this road. Everyone else is an idiot. I'm drunk, like me. Look at this idiot, still in the middle of the road. Fucking idiot. Moron. Idiot. Imbecile. Gilipollas. Insulting in English, it lacks something. Maybe it's because it's not my mother tongue, but you know. I like flexibility. Wait, what? So true, bestie. So true, bestie. What is so true? No. For we have two Duke of York. We have two Duke of York. I got a new track, a Renault. Because I wanted a change of pace, and I also repping my favorite local beer. Well, I no longer live in the province of Barcelona, so I don't think it's technically local, but I don't think Tarragona has any beers that have survived to the current day. Lleida technically does, but they moved to Malaga. San Miguel, if you're wondering what I mean. And that means double the Duke of York. But it also means a really ugly interior, because I like my wooden panels, because I'm very old-fashioned like that. Greatest upgrade ever. You got the flexibility of these nuts in your mouth. That's the opposite of flexibility. Unless you don't mind them getting chomped off, that is. In which case, yeah, there is flexibility back into the equation. I would like to visit Greece one day. And many other countries, but I probably won't because I'm poor as shit. I think first in my list is Portugal, actually. I've never been to Portugal, even though... I've been to Galicia, which is kind of like Portugal light. The northern Portugal. Because southern Portugal is closer to... Southern and central Portugal is closer to Spain, well, that area of Spain. In terms of weather and geography. Well, Galicia is very forested, very wood. I just don't know where in Portugal to visit. Probably Porto. Lisboa seems a bit too touristy. Gives me the same vibe as Madrid or Barcelona. And well, sure, I do like visiting Barcelona. I also got used to Barcelona before it was completely overrun by tourists. Now, I'm not sure Lisboa is that overrun. Calicea Springs. Just get rich then. Do I look like I'm rich material? I'm sure they don't sleep with a concussion date. Exactly. Now I have two control with brain damage accident with pity. Exactly. I'm hungry to not sound like a wounded baby bird. You are barking up the wrong tree. This place looks like this way now. I think if I had to rank in terms of like places I wanna visit, it's gonna be somewhere in Portugal, probably more, because Portugal is affordable if you're Spanish. And I don't want to visit southern France. I have no interest in northern France. Mainly because of the weather. I'm fed up with cloudy weather. I've lived in Germany, I don't know. Also, I need to pee, but I return a sober 7. Ai. Well, I tried to play keep pressing. This is so sarcastic and I think chat for television not being able to be a real gamer by gaming. You know, I think I'm drunker than I thought I was. Now let's listen to some of my favorite stoner metal of all time. Ai, sento che ho dato rodos. Dove tu Cagliari? Mainly we going over the water. Full month that's it. Sure, it's trial cargo, but I'm a responsible driver. A return of the Pizard, yes. Well, No Man's Sky and Holy Mode for use crashes in general, mod it and it hyper crashes. Why do you sound off? You sound off, you don't sound like a Queen of all time is supposed to sound. That sound like it. So pistless and Red Bull Drive. Ah, fuck, I'm also out of beer. I've drank, how much beer have I drunk today? I had 1 in the morning, 30 of 3 centimeter can, and now 2. Yeah, I think that's good. That's enough for a week. Interesting dreams. You know what gives interesting dreams? Shrimp wrapped in copper with moss. That's what gives interesting dreams. Baby, tú. Chao, good. No problema. Vamos para allá todavía. Mierda. Cago en Dios. No beer. I mean, I have more beer in the fridge, but I'm already drunk. I probably shouldn't have more. I'm trying to be responsible over here. I am, after all, the epitome of responsibility and good life choices. Like, remember that time I spent a whole month living off of instant noodles and beer? And coffee. And those tuna snacks from Reve, they were out of woods. I was already Arcoban listed this. I spent a whole week plus a weekend, so like in total 9 days, without tasting alcohol and I was fine. Which means no addiction. Oh, yeah. It wasn't hard, so I don't feel like I deserve any clapping or anything. Entrar, right market. Take you. Don't clap for me, I don't do anything worth celebrating. Where is my motherfucking car? Find yourself who can do such fine maneuvering while drunk. Hire me, logistic companies. What band is this? It's actually not right. It's that's the band and the name of the song. And here's a link. Because I used to think that neat. I've listened to this many times in the middle of the night. chunkled out of my mind. It's quite a nice vibe. And by chunkled I mean drunk. I've never gotten high, actually. Why am I getting stoned? Sleep. Don't think I felt that bad. I don't know how good it is while stoned. I don't know, I've never been stoned. I am a fake stoner metal fan, because I've never been stoned in my life. I ain't got the fucking money to get into higher drugs than alcohol. Mira ya. With stone we haven't talked about it. Man, I wanna make my own beer. I've never been stoned and I've never been late. I mean, I am a heavily biased source. And actually for recently I've never been to a ferry. So I don't know how empty they are, but I suspect way cooler than in this game. ¡Sal del puto medio, subnormal, coño! No es que estoy pasando yo, joder. Imbécil mal parido con tu mierda Tesla a los cojones. Gilipollas todos. Si te pille fuego no pueden apagar. Cabrón. This was made by Simplomo 95, Cha, it's fine, dude. Yeah, hookers rolling with fucking ansia. Puta, come pariu. The yard is only 1% damage, it gives it character. Why not both? I don't know, I've never been stoned, so I cannot talk for that, right? Character nurse, they are professionals who know how to behave in such circumstances. ¿Por qué coño se me ha lanzado un túnel, loco? ¿Qué cojones? A ver, no encuentro hace nada ahí. Parece que no. ¿Qué estaba diciendo yo? ¿Qué hago con mi vida? Ah, sí, estudiar farmacia para farmacia. Buah, espero que paguen bien, loco. Porque tengo adicciones que pagar. No, que permitir. Creo. No funcionaría. Ben weg, du beschissener Arschloch! Mann, geficke deine Mutter! Scheiße! Musst du mal lavar penos, schon normal. Okay, I've been stone, it's alright, I'm aiming like it's also alright. I'd say it's more, but you know. Your mileage may vary. Joder, me cago en la puta. Clearly, one thing is superior. Crack cocaine. I don't know about that. Thinking another way, strong. Nothing feels better than to see your rival football team lose. I see someone is in that spy train. Scheiße, Mann, ich kann nicht denken. Die Leute haben gesagt, dass ich spreche besser Deutsch, wenn ich betrunken sei. Das erklärt das. Die Deutschen sind ein betrunkenes Volk. Jiminy Cricket Spirit, don't you think we're driving a little fast? What the fuck is Jiminy Cricket? Can be enhanced with alcohol. Not fucking though. Trust me, that doesn't enhance it. ¿Qué estaba haciendo yo? Música. ¿Cierto? ¿Cierto? Sometimes I have a brain, I think. Coño, you know what we're gonna listen? Mago de Oz. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, we're keeping the metal thing going. Well, is Finisterra, there we are. We're listening to an absolute Spanish classic, Mago de Oz. Classic Mago de Oz, to be exact, because Mago de Oz is still going, but they have had a lot of change in the band, and it's no longer the same. I don't like modern Mago de Oz, but I love classic Mago de Oz. This is an absolute classic of Spanish folk metal. And Spanish music in general. What's really... Mago de Oz is one of those bands that are popular enough to make it outside of the metal heads. Fuera prólogo, coño, a Satania, vamos. I can see the Immortal now, right? I'm still not going to singing the same category for Disney movie ending is bad for the psyche. I never cared for Disney. Sometimes some name does not have a body to work with, you know what, that's fair. La nueva era un mundo sin color, una imaginación. Vamos por la red, la hermana luna se cansó de reinar. Cada noche, un espejo es mar. I cannot headbang or the headset will fly. Se marchó. No casletari. Por un amor. Es el hermano. Se cansó. Alimentado por un disco duro y una terminación. Satán está, tus pensamientos programados están. Ah, still back itself. The buyer will understand when I deliver the jet all fucked up when I say I was listening to Mago de Oz. And it was rain. I mean, a fairy tale ending happening with sparkles and shit. Look, if it's your first time, it's gonna be a fucking disaster, but don't expect it. Disney movies are right. I only really watch two. Satán, estás, tus pensamientos programados están. Oh, aprieta el motor, ronca mi mundo deseos.com. I need to crack cocaine and play that immediately after. Why would you want to do crack cocaine, man? It's not good for you. Did you not play GTA San Andreas? No, Vitaly, don't encourage her. Grove Street does not push that shit. Also, I don't sell crack cocaine, I sell weed, so you better be doing weed and buying it from me and my dealers. And no one else's. ¿Comprendes? ¿Comprendes, Mendes? How damaged is the cargo? 4%, that's fine. Still understand. Your cannabis weed. Wow, I can't believe you're shit-talking the expandonger that will literally make your dick explode. That's how strong it is. No te van a sonar sour diesel, hell yeah. And your dealer has no concept of punctuality. Look, that's because you keep dealing with Benji. I need gasolina. Actually, this thing takes diesel. 2 times or you cushion 3 times maximum. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Contra pongo martes y viernes. Hoy es martes, el que viene. 4. I am so fucking sober. You've never met a more sober person in your life. Man, I need to go to that metal bar, but if I don't have someone to drive me there, I cannot get drunk. Why is life so unfair? And why is the public transport around this part of Catalonia so fucking ass? I'll go to Barcelona and go back at like fucking midnight if I wanted. Back to my shit ass fucking hometown in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. Coño. Yeah, but we also set the definition of it backwards. Sorry, I'm too busy becoming your new stepmother. 130, the limit is 130, hell fucking yeah. 5 meters, something happens in 5 meters, I don't know. Man, Old Mago de Oz is so fucking good. No, for nowhere is fun though. I mean, I like to live in bumfuck nowhere, but well connected. That's the ideal compromise for me. Like, sure, I can drive places, but I need you to understand I cannot drive while drunk, IRL. The police object to it for reasons that escape me. ¿Dónde coño estoy yendo yo ahora? Ah, sí, a Cerdeña. ¿Por qué se llama Sardinia? No se llama Sardinia en inglés. En castellano es Cerdeña, en catalán es Sardeña. En italiano creo que es Cerdeña. ¿Tienen sardinas ahí? Oye, con sardinas estaban buenas. Queda un plan de teoría en my head. What idea? I really forgot. Only they catch you. No. Okay, so this is something very cringe of the town I live in. There's always at night some cops setting up a control to catch like drunk drivers and such. So they will catch me, that's the problem. You see, they thought of everything. They knew I was coming and they were like, no. We gotta stop all the fun. Giving my stepmom. Alright, I did say that. Clean your fucking room. Pero ya, me cago en la puta. Os saco el cinturón y me liga hostia. ¿500 metros? ¿Qué pasa en 500 metros? Ah, peaje. Tío, siempre los putos peajes. Me cago en mi puta gravera, macho. Esto que estancia. Tu peaje a los cojones, macho. ¿Dónde estoy? ¿Por qué está la bandera de Grecia? ¿Estoy cruzando Albania? ¿No? Creo. Se me voy para Italia. Venir a pacto con tierra. ¿Dónde coño voy? Exodus. Change the angle, someone pin the car black and drive with no headlights, easy. So my room's clean enough, you're right, bitch. It's not clean enough. It will be clean enough when I say so. Now get to work. Temazo. Y de peor fin. Eran tiempos duros y había que buscarse el pan. Ahora carecen para el copal. Brilla bien, pero su mano perla azul para el sudor, donde el mar no tiene dueño irá y de buscar. Siempre me parecía tener de la antigüedad. Pero sin volver, no jamás dicen que se han inventado del relato popular. ¿Qué? No me apetece. Santiago en su pecho, por eso su rostro jamás descubrió. Coño, es a ver cómo baja el agua, coño. Vivo en Alemania, 1 año y medio. Esto más llover que mi puta vida. To clean, you wanna clean it more than I guess. No bullshit in our backyard. That's it. No food for a month. And you're sleeping in the backyard. You will learn discipline the hard way. Your mattress is no straw pile. Food is for losers anyway. Good thing you're a loser. Oh wait, you don't get food. Someone Economic Knight ha posto in realtà per simpatia di un personaggio. Brilla la ciao, en su pecho por el sol, su rostro jamás descubrió. Brilla la mano por la azúcar azul, donde mar no tiene bañera. Brilla la bestial en su pecho, su rostro jamás descubrió. Brilla la mano por la azúcar azul, donde mar no tiene bañera. Brilla por Santiago en su pecho, por el sol su rostro jamás descubrió. Brilla la en su mano por la cinta del sol, con mano que no mira. Brilla la Santiago en su pecho, por el sol su rostro jamás descubrió. You say that, yet I have Mago de Oz, so I already won. Also, you're on Reddit, I think that removes all credibility. You have been hereby relegated to the bottom bitch of the family for being a redditor. Enjoy. How damage is the cargo? 5%! Hell yeah! Visit service immediately. It's only 22%, you pansy. My tracks need to know how to suffer and endure. Mana con Mago Dios. You have no idea how tempted I am to somehow scrunch up like 100 euros to buy a radio with CDs so I can burn all my music CDs. Because I have a bunch of Virgin CDs over there yonder. Burn them, when I drag listen to Mago Dios and stop up. And I is enjoying. Because my cassette player is fucked, so I don't have the radio left. Because the radio in the car is an old one that works with a cassette player. So while there are those cassette tapes that allow you to connect it to the phone, the cassette player, reader, whatever the fuck you wanna call it, itself is fucked, so that's a no-go. Pero de esa ilusión se quedará. You laugh, yet would you have been able to do such a maneuver? I don't think so. You would have panicked and followed the laws of the road like a beach boy. Clean, perfect turn. It was clean. I bet you turn like a beach boy. Damn. Got him. Me pico la cara. Well, let's take up a roundabout, at least for road. But they should have more roundabouts. All roads are roundabout. Man, it's Bob after Bob. I forgot how good the Finisterre album is. Of Mago de Oz, which is this album. And it's all fucking bangers. And this is all. Pues la sobremisión sesgada por ver la imaginación. No se puede decir la pasión, la flor de piel, rojas intentarás negar, espera que regrese. Esto sí, la respuesta si me he dado cuenta que están en mí. Quiero ser músico, soy músico, sé. No pienso que quiero que nostalgia mi canción. Mi vida es una canción. Soy escultor del alma. Soy músico y aventurero. Hasta que aguante mi voz. ¡Sí, pa'lante! No, válido, victoria. No, sí, vale. I'm so getting copyright stricken for this stream. But I'm drunk, I don't care. Estamos locos de atar, somos trovadores que en tu ciudad damos pinceladas de color, actor y realidad. Somos mitad caballeros, mitad bohemios y embusteros, no somos lo que un padre quiere para su hija bebé. Estamos locos de atar, somos trovadores que en tu ciudad damos pinceladas de color, actor y realidad. Somos mitad caballeros, si embusteros, no somos lo que un padre quiere para su hija. Estamos it's worth it, this banger, it is. The whole album is just full of bangers. Should care because Ace said so. Who the fuck is Ace? Isn't that annoying thing? Hey, sure, I think so. This makes me think of Crab Ray. Diferencial desbloqueado. Me don't give a shit. Some use that cool. Uscita. Wait, really? Exit is uscita in Italian? Stupid. Use salida. Like the Valencians going Ishida instead of surtida. It's surtida tutta la vida, carai. I mean, this one is good, but it's not as bangery. So we're going back to regular volume. Aunque non ne comprehendo 65%. You just started, also I tend to speak with. First of all, I speak really fast. But I'm drunk, so I don't know how fast I'm speaking. Also, I'm drunk, so I don't know how well I'm pronouncing things. I tend to slur my speech quite a lot when drunk. Che, ¿qué tal si frenas? Ah, coño, que soy yo quien conduce. ¿Qué es eso? Un pie, yo qué sé, macho. Esta gente son unos fetichistas. Footies. Footies, these people. Footies. Cha, qué amarillo, ni qué ámbar, ni qué polla en vinagre. Esto yo tiro por una sola duda. Coño, van a hacer. ¿Montarme? ¡Ja! Podría reparar el carro, eso no huevo. Son Ramones Pepsi Man. Pepsi Man. I'm pissing myself. In English, my brain will work and real not work. That's fine, this thing counts. I spread this shit, I slurred my speech with words in English. Plus I randomly switch to Spanish when drunk. I've been noted to be very inconsistent with my speech when not sober. I would never be drunk. I am an upstanding member of society. Very upstanding. ¡Coño! ¡Tira más! ¡Joder, coche! ¡Los huevos, crema! Perdón. ¡Camión de los huevos, crema lento la puta! ¡Coño, que me mato! ¡Coño, que me mato! Chill. Everything under control. Vamos. England something is still problem. Has England been working in the past century? I don't think. But then again, they don't do anything about it, so. Maybe they like it. And who are we to king shame them? It's like, it's like exactly. We are the sober club. Once I get tippy enough, I may as well leave the room. I mean, if I am sleep deprived enough, I also behave kinda drunk. Which I'm not drunk right now, I am sober. Anyone who says otherwise, slander slash. Vamos, coño, tira vídeo, hostia, voy a chutar hecho pito con el polar, que no, un dios, pégale fuego. Coño, avión. Plane. Fuque, ¿qué ha pasado? ¿Quién ha sido? ¿Quién lo ha dicho? ¿Quién lo ha dicho? Frank el estratega. Adelante. I'm pissing myself. 16 minutes until outbreak. Fuck. Speeding offense va fanculo, ya puttana. Io condusco briosamente. Questo ragazzi. Io non parlare italiano e non mi importare. Io faccio lo che io voglio. To play Fortnite right the fuck now. Lamau, she plays Fortnite. Point and left. Point and left. Fortnite player. Scrivevo. Tracker shift. No, trackers can piss in a bottle like that. Pirule, ayo machín. When I want it's still girthy. What is healthier? No sé, señor de los rayos. Mágicas que are you machine? A fucking brain. The mouse, she has wrinkly brain. Point and laugh. She has thoughts. What a loser. 5.000 euros, 5,000 fucking euros. Are you shitting me? Go fuck yourself, Italy. Fascist. I say Mussolini, didn't I? It's animals of fight. This is bad. Why are you awake? Go to sleep. It's no brain for life, not for real. Can't sound it. Why sing when you can just be? Why sing when you can just be? Hey, that's kinda smart, I think. Yeah. Man, I was going so fast, I'm still above the speed limit. And I haven't accelerated in ages. Man, I just doing this thing where its zoom is like a cat. Shrimp issue. Oh yeah, the name of this song, I think. Is it the name actually? Yeah, it is. The name of this song is, and I shit you not, Polla dura no cree en Dios, which translates to hard dick does not believe in God. That's literally the name of the song. And it is about what you think it is. About a guy who fucks. That's it. The simple pleasures in life. I think that's what we can derive from this. I think therefore I don't care. I think you're a loser. Yeah, the election today. I think I don't care about plan. Are you telling me you didn't vote for the pensionist party? Like the pensioner you are? Ha! Old! Old! What do you mean the speed limit is 70? Sure, okay. We let it drop down to 70 and some. And if the carabinieri come, I'm gonna piss all over their shit as patrol car. Me van a dar for the only free $2,000 party. The only party I vote for is mine, where the only premise is I'm gonna put myself above the law and that's it. I'm being honest about my party promises. I mean electoral promises. I don't wanna go to Napoli, no. I don't know where I'm going, but I know I don't want to go to Napoli, no. When do the Furgo have to do one of 5 players at the voting place? I could not really bother and gave them a plan. What do you mean you have to help to vote? What? Okay, Piri, where's your envelope? No envelope, no vote. Why don't you envelope this? Come on, detective, you devil. I rest my case, your honor. Carte, ¿qué carte? Me cago en la puta con los fregajes de los cojones, me joder en todo se mea. Coño, siempre con el puto peaje de mierda, macho. No me sé los cojones para, ver si me en la puta cabeza. Te lo quiero. Coño, ¿por qué pagas por usar nuestra autopista? No son los huevos. Todo zero pay. Too much money. I paid zero and it's still too much money. I think I'm going to the port. Yeah. Napoli, Porto. I mean, I have no choice. Special Party did not have the Emerald Stars and votes for them. I cannot believe that the pensioner party is not the biggest party in Norway. Color me shocked. And surprised. And shocked. And shocked side. Side. The shocking surprise. Sober shocking surprise. Vai, vittu! C'hai solo. To put XC parties into the pool for me. I mean, if it's, the way it works in Spain is if the party is not big enough, like doesn't surpass certain threshold. I do not know how they determine the threshold, don't ask me that. I think it's based on how they do in local elections, and then regional elections, and then national elections, and that's how it goes. Because local elections, basically anyone can present themselves. I think. I don't remember now. It's been a while since I learned that. But basically, if you don't have a certain threshold, you don't even appear in the national elections to be voted. So if your envelope, if in the polling station they don't have that party, you just cannot be voted for. I think the most, like the ones where anyone can present themselves, in Spain at least, is EU elections and local elections. Where even if it's just your mom voting for you and no one else, you still can present your thing. So I've seen some funny fucking things in the EU election once. Like the Carly's party, which is still alive. Which is amazing. Because, bro, they lost 3 fucking words. You already did a tercera bala vencida and you still lost. Just accept that Carlism is dead. Let it go. Please. No one cares about Bourbon Parma. There's a percentage you have after the election. Of win the next one. Cool. Oh, I'm pissing myself. Cool. Yeah, I'm rushing now. I'm trying to wait too much food. I'm hungry. I don't know, I'm drunk. Yeah. ¿Qué hacéis parados en un rojo, macho? ¿Nacisteis ayer? Venga, coño, se me basta para ignorarse, joder. Man, my throat is killing me. I probably should end soon, actually. Because my throat is about to kill over dead. Reasonable? What do you mean reasonable? You should be like, this is the best delivery ever. Please take all of my money. You son of 1,000 words. Fuck, I'm drunk. Like incoherent levels. Pues eso es. 10 out of 10 delivery, thank you. Finally someone who appreciates my delivery. Coño. Ay, I have no idea. Anyway. Why did I go into the AFK? Anyway. We went to the logout screen. And I guess we can rate. Is that a thing I do? I think I do. Yes, that's the thing I do. Anyways. Thank you all for coming. Hope you enjoyed all that. And I'll be seeing you when I see you, which I'm not sure when it's gonna be, but it will be at some point, that's for sure. Maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after, who can say? It's if you want to find out, just tell me. I usually post when I'm going live in the Discord. It's there. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying anymore. The dog is by my side again, that's all that matters. Yeah, I'm very drunk. Oh yeah, right, crabbies, get crab. But you can only post 1 or 2. Otherwise the anti-emote spam filter catches you on the chat of whom we're gonna raid. So yeah. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I think I should go lay down. That's probably a good idea. I think that's a good idea. See ya all. Thanks for coming. Hope you have a nice rest of your day, night, whatever time it is over there. Time zone. And remember, fuck the Carabinieri. How dare they fight me for speeding? What the fuck do they think they're policing over? France? Come on, it's Italy. Southern Italy. I should be allowed to speed. It's my fucking God-given right. It's what it is.